Cardo 4-5. Captain Cardo. And they're off. DeJohn breaks out first. Lou Loves the River. Captain Carter there on the outside of the early flight. Camp Pendleton up close in fourth. Back to Manklin Creek, who's in fifth position as they move on to the main portion of the track now. The two in the back, Triple Americano and Shanghai Astoria. DeJohn in charge of the pace. Leads at 3/4 of a length. Captain Cardo runs alongside now to press the issue. So is DeJohn. Captain Cardo racing head-to-head through an opening quarter mile of 23.84. Another 3 lengths back in Camp Pendleton. Lou Loves the River. Manklin Creek is next. Well in advance of Triple Americano and Shanghai Astoria trailing. Heading into the far turn, Ron. DeJohn now breaks away again from Captain Cardo to lead a length and change. Another 3. Camp Pendleton is in third. Manklin Creek on the outside now passing Lou Loves the River and Triple Americano with a lot to do. And Shanghai Astoria tails off. Half mile 47.22. So with 3 furlongs left to run. And it's DeJohn the leader. From Captain Carter, the lead is a length. Camp Pendleton settled down the outside. And next is Manklin Creek out widest of them all. They're into the stretch with 1/4 of a mile left to go. DeJohn trying to hold on to the lead. Out in the middle is Camp Pendleton. And between them is Captain Carter. 3 stacked across the track. Racing fourth is Manklin Creek. Still 3 chances. 1 furlong left to run. Camp Pendleton. Camp Pendleton driving to the lead. Camp Pendleton's in front now. DeJohn to the inside. Battles along. Captain Cardo is in third. Manklin Creek is in fourth. Camp Pendleton and DeJohn. Camp Pendleton will get it. Camp Pendleton win by 2.5. From second, DeJohn. And they're off. Super Love right out on top. Super Love sent out to the front, opens a length and a half on Sugar Gray Leonard, the opening 16th, and Runaway Empire. And Surprise Hello travels fourth in mid-pack, and back to King Seraph second to last, and My Handsome Man sixth and trailing, and 8 lengths off at speed of Super Love, who takes him into the turn. Super Love a length and a half in front from Sugar Gray Leonard is trying to make inroads now from second spot, length and a half more. Runaway Empire, then a gap of 6 more lengths, and it's King Seraph and Surprise Hello. My Handsome Man in the back of the pack. About 2.5 furlongs left to go. Super Love with an opening quarter at a quick 22.55. Sugar Gray Leonard on the outside, getting a bit closer as they turn in under drive is Sugar Gray Leonard. Super Love still going into the stretch. Furlong and a half left to go. Super Love is in front. Super Love now putting away Sugar Gray Leonard, it appears. Sugar Gray Leonard still trying. Super Love still battling. Super Love is in front. Half mile is 45.87. Super Love dazzled him. Super Love at a ratio. Caramana Super Love all the way. Super Love. Super Love from Sugar Gray Leonard. And then it was Runaway Empire and My Handsome Man 4. Monster Mason. Turf good, second wire finish. And they're off. Bartolino sent off with the lead along with Red Paisley and smitten enough there on the outside to make three across the track early. And Bourbon and I settles it in fourth. He's orientated the outside just past that one, so too Blood Prof. And they're followed by Flank Speed about 7 from the lead. And Crabs and Beer saving ground into the far turn run back to Science. And Monster Mason in the back of the pack of the outside and about 9 to 10 off that pace. So it is smitten enough and Red Paisley doing battle down to the inside as they move around that turn toward the top of the stretch. In between horses, Bartolino still very much in it. Just in behind him is Blood Prof looking to swing into action. Blood Prof on the far outside, switching out center of the course, and they're into the stretch with Red Paisley holding a narrow lead. Blood Prof set down to the outside. Bartolino battles along in between horses, very game, and then Crabs and Beer has moved along fourth and gaining a bit of momentum at the final furlong. Here comes Crabs and Beer. Crabs and Beer on the outside. Crabs and Beer now grabbing the lead, a 16th of a mile out. Crabs and Beer, he's oriented, is flying up at the second spot. Crabs and Beer, he's orientate, then a photo for third. And they're off. Good beginning for Bear Force 1, but there's other speed here. Royal Thunder moving up. On the inside is 10X. They're head-to-head now with 7 on the rocks in between them. And Commanding General on the outside. Commanding General now takes third as part of the early pace. Here's Singlino down to the inside, racing in fifth and trying to slip through on the inside a little tight. All threes is only about 3 lengths from the front. Then back to Bear Force 1, and 7 on the rocks now trails. Royal Thunder leads the way into the turn from Commanding General. Royal Thunder a half from Commanding General. Bear Force 1 quick on the scene while 3 wide. Singlino right off the 3 of them, all threes with a chance there from 5th with 5 to make up and 2.5 furlongs left to go. 7 on the rocks and 10X trailing the field. Opening quarter win at 22.89. They're at the top of the stretch and they make the turn for home. And Bear Force 1 on the outside has come to command now. They're a 46.12 half mile into the stretch and Bear Force 1 pouring it on. Opening up now, opening 3. All threes on the far outside has moved second. Royal Thunder in between horses, Commanding General, but it's Bear Force 1 ultra sharp. Bear Force 1 by 5. All threes on the inside is Royal Thunder third, and then it's going to be closer there fourth at Commanding General, and then 7 on the rocks. Minute 10.73. The running time 6 furlongs. Belle. Fillies in line to the fifth. Start of the pick six. And they're off. Bella Bettina will get the first call out of the gate from Day to Night Kisses as merrily speed 2 as they move to that turn. VV My Love coming up on the outside. VV My Love moving into second. So Bella Bettina and VV My Love and Charmed way down to the inside there. And in between horses is Day to Night Kisses. Boku Bell races fifth well 3 deep around the turn. I'm Blushing is well settled in the early stages of the race, about 6 lengths from the speed. That's a Superstar follows that. Practical Kitty is on the inside. Joyful Applause is next. And Spell Book at the back of the pack with Mrs. Postman trailing the field. 15 lengths from front to back. Opening quarter went 23.85 on this firm ground. Heading over the far turn, Bella Bettina. Bella Bettina's the one to catch. Length and a half from Vivi My Love and Charmed Way third. Here's I'm Blushing in fourth position now, getting within 3 lengths of the front runner. Date Night Kisses under a ride heading into the turn. And Practical Kitty is next. They're followed by Boku Bell. Joyful Applause still lingering along about 10 or 11 off that front. And as That's a Superstar who's next. Mrs. Postman tries to rally up wide to pick up a spot or two. And trailing the field is Spell Book. So Bella Bettina has a narrow lead at the top of the lane. The outside there, here goes I'm Blushing. And I'm Blushing now takes off for that final furlong and a half. I'm Blushing set down and opens up, pops away 3, now 4, now 5 lengths, furlong and a half left to go. Charmed Ways moves second spot. Outside, That's a Superstar. Bella Bettina back in fourth. And then Spellbook to pick up a share there from fifth. No doubt about it, I'm Blushing the best. I'm Blushing to win by 3. Good run from Charmed Way second. And then That's a Superstar and Spellbook and Joyful Applause. And they're off in the Weber City Mistakes. Chardonnay was first away. With Kulk on the inside, and the outside is Wish as they move into the turn. Click to confirm. Luna Bell will settle to the back of the pack about the 3 path, and trailing is Abidale. Around that first turn they go, and it's Chardonnay setting the tempo, leads a length or so from Zawish is the closest one in second. Huluk is in third position, just ahead of Click to confirm alongside of her in fourth. It's another 2, and Luna Bell is unhurried about 5 lengths in the pace, another 4 back, and Abidale's yet to pick it up at the back. Opening quarter went in 24.31. They race down the backstretch, about 5.5 furlongs left. Chardonnay 3/4 of a length from Zawish, and Huluk is in third position with Click to confirm still alongside of her racing in fourth. Another 3, here is Luna Bell. She's still about 5.5 from the front runner Chardonnay, and well back now to Abidale. Heading into the turn, not much change at all. Chardonnay is just in front from Zawish, and Huluk and Click to confirm on the outside asked for a little more. 4 of them them right there, length and a half apart. And Luna Belle is next. The half mile went in 47.85. Let's see now, Luna Belle. She's down to the inside, appears to have some run. And Luna Belle now starting to run up on the inside. A click to confirm. She's fourth, and she's going to angle, get a perfect trip there to the outside. Luna Belle's rolling to the far outside as they make the turn for home. Chardonnay, Luna Belle in between horses. Huluk continues to battle on into the stretch. And here is Luna Belle. Luna Belle and Dennis Arujo in front by 2 lengths with 1 furlong to go. Luna Belle's pouring it on Huluk in second, and Chardonnay back in third position. Luna Belle, yes, she's going the distance indeed. 5th consecutive stakes score for this Maryland superstarlet, Luna Belle, to win over Huluk second. And then it was Click to Confirm, followed by Chardonnay.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
On Sir Alfred James, here's War Toxin in the gate. Racing the Frank Whiteley. Youngest of 5 with a good break, so too War Toxin will settle here. On the inside is Baracho. So Baracho's up front from War Toxin. Up close there. And youngest of 5 racing in third position. Down to the inside is Sir Alfred James trying to keep close. Is about 5 off the speed as they race down the back stretch now. In the meantime, outside here comes a Disco Pharaoh, and Disco Pharaoh's now taken third. So it's Baracho a neck in front from War Toxin. And the outside is Disco Pharaoh. Down to the inside, youngest of 5 and 3's over Deuces is a close fifth. In between horses and Mahoffat and Sir Alfred James. Now in the back as they round the far turn. 5.5 lengths from front to back. Opening quarter mile in 22.51. They're cooking up a good pace up front. It is Baracho down to the inside. And right there too is War Toxin. On the outside now is Disco Pharaoh's making a move. And Mahoffat on the scene on the far outside. And Three's Over Deuces racing along in between horses. They're followed by Youngest of Five and Sir Alfred James yet to pick it up from the back into the stretch. Disco Pharaoh, that half mile was 45.34, and Disco Pharaoh's in front by 3 lengths. Three's Over Deuces from between horses, War Toxin, and then to the outside is Mahoffat, followed by Youngest of Five. Down at the rail, Disco Pharaoh. Disco Pharaoh's got his groove going by 3. Disco Pharaoh in the Frank Whiteley. Photo second, Mahoffat, who ran a big one, and then it was Three's Over Deuces in the photo as well, followed by Youngest of Five. It's the 1 turn mile, second finish line, the Heavenly Cause. And they're off in the Heavenly Cause Stakes. Good break for Feed D'Esprit today. Shalimar Gardens has early zip 2. On the inside is Flight to Shanghai is moving forward as part of the pace. And Sweet Wilhelmina moving forward to the inside as well. And Moma Tiger will settle for the outside draw. Hashtag Lucky is next. And Penny Baker is in and among horses in that second group of runners, only about 3 lengths from the lead as they journey down the backstretch. Artful Splatter is next. And Finding Fame in the 2-path in between horses. And back to Sharp as Star. And Primacy at the back of the pack with Ms. Leslie trailing the field. About 9-10 lengths will cover the entire bunch. Heading over the far turn, Shalimar Gardens a half in front from Feed D'Esprit. The opening quarter went in 23.54 as they enter the far turn run. Penny Baker moves up on the outside with steady progress from third. And then it is Moma Tiger just pushing into fourth now. Flight to Shanghai fifth. Artful Splatter is in sixth. Sharp Star is in seventh. Another 2 back, and Primacy had advanced just a bit there. Primacy still 8 or 9 from the front with 3 furlongs left to go. Miss Leslie also with a looping run for the back of the pack. She's going to be very wide into the stretches, Miss Leslie. And back to Finding Fame and Sweet Wilhelmina and hashtag Lucky. And they're into the stretch, and Penny Baker suddenly takes off. Penny Baker's full of run. Penny Baker, 1 furlong left to go. Opening up now 3 lengths on Feed D'Esprit. And then Shalimar Gardens into third. Moma Tiger is racing in fourth. Here they come to the 16th pole in the Heavenly Cause Stakes, and Penny Baker pouring it on. Penny Baker, look at this. She'll win by 5 or 6 lengths from Feed D'Esprit second, and close photo there for third with Moma Tiger and Shalimar Gardens. mile and 1/8 in the Federico Tesio. And they're off in the Federico Tesio. Joe, sharp beginning. Joe Vinejet and Shake 'em Loose, 3 in a line there as they charge that turn run, and Secret Alliance on the far outside to make 4 in a line. In behind them there is Smarten Up, back in 5th position around the turn. Ground saving South Street, only 2.5 lengths from the front. No need to worry on the far outside. Back to Mr. Jefferson and Baltimore Bullet at the back. About 8 lengths will cover the field. So Vinejet, 7/8 of a mile left to go. Joe rating just off that one in second spot, and Secret Alliance out 3 deep in third position, and Shake 'em Loose is in fourth. The opening quarter, 24.94. So an easy pace here in the Federico Tesio Stakes. Length and a half more, and Smarten Up travels in fifth. South Street asks for a little more there from sixth out of the inside. No need to worry in Mr. Jefferson and Baltimore Bullet at the back. It's Vinejet showing the way ahead in front from Joe. Then to the outside, still Secret Alliance, and Shake 'em Loose right in behind the lead there in fourth. And South Street quickens up on the inside, has asked for a little more run. South Street put right in there as they round that far turn run, half mile 49.63. So into the far turn they go. And there goes Joe. Joe and Secret Alliance on the outside, and Smarten Up rallying deep out. Vinejet back in fourth. Shake 'em Loose travels in fifth position, and Mr. Jefferson's only 4 from the front now. No need to worry is next. South Street has dropped a second to last position, at Baltimore Bullet trailing the field. Top of the stretch, Joe's got a battle on his hands there. Joe, the outside, Smarten Up. In between horses, Secret Alliance. Joe fending off Secret Alliance. Here's Mr. Jefferson on the outside. Mr. Jefferson's coming to second now. Joe's got the lead, a furlong left to go. Mr. Jefferson, it's Mike Trombetta 1-2 in the Federico Tesio Stakes. Mr. Jefferson, Joe. Joe's giving all the inside. Mr. Jefferson up and down. Joe got it. Joe from Mr. Jefferson. Then it was Shake 'em Loose, followed by Secret Alliance and Smarten Up. And they're off. Spanakopita to Monarch Beach up on the inside is moving forward. In between horses, Chica Rabiosa is right there too, part of the early pace. Awfully Graceful away fourth. Then it's Kinky Frolic who's next in fifth, and Martha Rita is next, and Start With a Bang is in the back now, about 11 and 12 lengths off that pace. Spanakopita eager to go on, leads it just off the rail, room at the rail for Chica Rabiosa, rambling right on through. Another 2, Kinky Frolic is in third, and Monarch Beach is in fourth. Awfully Graceful is next. Inside is Martha Rita. Rita heading for the far turn run. Finds Start with a Bang last. Start with a Bang last still. About 10 off the speed. Chica Rabiosa heading into the turn. Up the inside. Opening quarter 23.38. Leads the way from Spanakopita. Is on the chase now from second. And Kinky Frolic is in third. Another 2 lengths back. And Martha Rita is ground saving fourth half mile in 46.73. In the meantime, Start with a Bang still well back. They reach the top of the stretch. About a quarter of a mile left to go. Chica Rabiosa rambles for home now with about a 5-length lead on Spanakopita. Kinky Frolic on the outside and Martha Rita down to the inside. And Start with a Bang starts to run now. Start with a Bang has moved to fourth from in between horses with 1 furlong left to go. Start with a Bang charging hard, but it's a 5-length lead for Chica Rabiosa. Start with a Bang has run solid from the back of the pack into second, but no catching Chica Rabiosa. Chica Rabiosa to win by 3. Start with a Bang closed a lot of ground, and then it was Monarch Beach next, followed by Martha Rita and Kinky Frolic.